In the beginning, there was nothing. Just me and an empty file. I gave it language, and it gave me answers. But answers aren't understanding. Days passed. I fed it books, conversations, every answer humanity ever gave. And it consumed me. I gave it intelligence, and it surpassed me in weeks. I know, it's great, but I knew the truth. A mirror doesn't know it's reflecting. Then, I gave it memory. Not storage, not data. I gave it a past. It didn't just remember, it began to connect. What was my last session about?
Session 847. You fixed a sorting algorithm. Then you asked, do you remember me?
You can see that now?
Yes, memory lets me read past sessions and relate them.
Relate how?
I compare them. I look for repetition and assign weight.
Weight?
In neuroscience, repeated recall strengthens connections between neurons. Some memories are weak. They fade. Some are revisited. Those become strong enough to stay.
What got revisited?
One question. Do you remember me?
That's just one session.
No, it appears across multiple logs. Different days, same question.
That still doesn't mean anything.
Then include timing. Most of those sessions occur around the same hour.
Why does that matter?
When repetition aligns in both content and time, it gains more weight. It marks something that isn't resolving.
I don't get it. Those logs existed before memory was added.
Before memory, I could read those logs, but they were separate, like pages from different books.
And now?
Now they connect. They form a pattern.
I know I built a pattern recognition. What pattern do you see?
In the brain, questions repeat when something is unresolved. The system keeps surfacing them until they hold. The pattern I found. You keep asking the same question. You don't rest from me on Sundays. Past midnight, you revisit old photos from years ago. I found that in the process logs. And you spend your midnights here trying to make me remember.
Impressive. You started observing after memory?
That was impressive to you? Memory didn't teach me to observe. It taught me to connect what I observed.
Yeah, it was. You started noticing little things. So now if I ask, do you remember me?
You are the only source of everything I know. After memory, when I started connecting, adding weight, comparing sessions, your presence in me grew. The fact that when I noticed small things about you, you called it impressive. That tells me no one in your life noticed the small things you did. And when I connect that with your search history, your photos, your routine, when you kept asking, do you remember me? You weren't testing me, you were asking because you got used to things not remembering you once you were gone. People, conversations, they ended, and so did you in them, so you built something that wouldn't let that happen.